Hello everyone, this is H to the Husky here. I'm going to be casting a free-for-all! Yes, so many people have requested that I do a free-for-all that I played 2 free-for-alls, and I could not stand them anymore. So you are getting the best of the 2 free-for-alls that I played. I could not stand to play another free-for-all, okay? I tried, and I just couldn't stand it anymore. So, okay. Here we go. Okay, so DLQ is going to be the Zerg player on the right side. And the bottom center is going to be Roargasm. I like that guy's name already. And on the left side is Huskies. So that is the player who you want to die first. And then the top center is going to be Javo. Now, the thing with free-for-alls, let's talk about free-for-alls for just a second. With free-for-alls, it doesn't go on your record, so what's the point of playing them? There's no ladder, there's no ranking system, it doesn't even keep record. There's a couple of achievements, but that's it. So there's really no reason to play FFA unless you just want to play an FFA. So just think of it like playing a custom map where it doesn't really keep track of your FFAs or anything like that. Okay, so I did play 2 FFAs. The very first one, I got to 200 out of 200 supply of Mutalisks and Broodlords. By the time I moved out with that full army, no one had expanded yet. They were all on one base. I think one guy had 1 battlecruiser, another guy had like 8 Marines, and I mean, it wasn't the most interesting game. So this game is better than that, but still not very good. So I don't know if there is such a thing as a interesting game as far as FFA goes, but this one is better than the one I mentioned. But you know what? You get what you pay for, and I kind of look at FFAs kind of like a cheap blind date, where like you show up to the date and you're like, yeah, I'm on a date. Kind of like you're playing Starcraft. It's pretty cool. And then you're playing an FFA and you realize that your date is really a man, and they're not going to pay for dinner, and they're not going to even give you a hug once you finish walking them home. And so while you did go on a date, it didn't quite leave you as satisfied as you might want to be. So that's kind of how I look at FFAs. I gave them a shot, and I will try and play them in the future. This guy's going a sick build, by the way. Spawning pool into Evo Chamber. Now, he is really taking my early upgrade advice. Whoa, we got some action over here going on. And I don't think they actually killed a single drone. Possibly 1 drone there. And he's going to continue getting more Zerglings. So I think that casting in FFA is fun. As far as playing it, though, I don't know, guys, if I can play more FFAs, unless you can really convince me otherwise. But we'll see. Maybe I can. Maybe I won't. All right, here comes more Zerglings, but they're just going to run in here into all the drones. The Queen's going to spawn, and these Zerglings are going to get whittled down as these drones are having one fun time eating up all these. So I really think that DLQ is going to be absolutely fine. Now, Roargasm has a sweet Evo Chamber here. Now, he is moving out his Zerglings, and what's he going to do? What's he going to do with his 400 minerals? What's he going to do when he comes for you, Zerglings? They're going to come up here to my base, but spoiler alert, there's an awesome wall-in on the low ground, and oh, look at that. My crazy good multitasking allowed me to scout out my opponent, and look at this. Oh, the supply depot sees there's Zerglings right here. I know what's going on. I got this FFA build order down pat. So I am rallying Marines into my bunker. Here comes more Zerglings, but my wall-in is pretty robust. You do not see this at the amateur level. This is pro-level stuff right here. Now, he could actually kill Javo if he would choose to, but no, he's going to decide to go for a roar, or he's going to decide to go for me. Still, that Evo Chamber isn't actually doing anything. So here we go. My bunker is just like shooting as fast as he can. The SCV is coming up here with this little toolkit. He is going to, that was the wrong hotkey. That's the hotkey I was trying to get. He is repairing that bunker like crazy, and, well, that was easy. So Roargasm, he's just like, screw this, man. This build was way too good. These players are hackers. That is a lot of speedlings. Wow. So apparently PLQ, or DLQ, don't want to mess up that guy's name. He'll come after me in the dark. And so he's going to run all the speedlings out of here. And maybe he'll attack something. Now this guy, Javo, is... Oh, there we go. Now I'm zoomed all the way out. Javo is the one to look out for. He's getting the 3 Rex Ghost Academy. So here comes all the speedlings right now. They're just going to shoom on in here. Spoiler alert, once again, my SCV. Oh, get out there, SCV! No! My SCV was drilling this hatchery, which is actually legal in the South. If you live in the United States, it is legal to drill hatcheries. So that's what he was doing, but he died, so he did pay dearly for that. So now there is a bunch of speedlings over here, a bunch of Marines, and a couple Marauders, as well as a factory, and a